Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. The root shock of the fact that Nnamdi Kanu is in Nigeria is gradually fading away and is giving rise to emotions, and Nigerians are beginning to react. The reactions are beginning to come in, and surely is coming very strong. And a lot of persons have decided to stand strong for Nnamdi Kanu. And as we speak, the diasporans, the Igbos in diaspora, the Ipobs in diaspora have decided to do the needful, despite the fact that Ima Powerful, the Media and Publicity Secretary of Indigenous People of Biafra, had asked for calm and quietness, and they should see how events unfold. But as we speak, if you check the background of, you notice that there's a video at the background happening in the diaspora, insisting that the Nigerian government should free Nnamdi Kanu. But as we speak, the likes of Deji, Adeyanju, and the family member of Nnamdi Kanu have decided to speak up over where Nnamdi Kanu was. Because don't forget that earlier on there have been so much rumor. Some said it's from Brazil, that a woman lured him. Another set of person said no way, he was actually in Ethiopia where he was supposed to get in some donations that they lured him with. But right now, the family member have decided to give the exact location and the reason why it is so. And also, as one or two persons have decided to also speak up over this matter, and they have decided to give their reasons why they're speaking up and they're daring the consequences. But before we go into the news proper, I'd like you to subscribe to our channel if you have not done so already by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you'll see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as you update our channel on YouTube. Well, the arrest, well, it's actually two in one. We're going to merge it very quickly. The arrest of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra has generated a lot of controversy among Nigerians. Activist Deji Adeyanju has also aired his opinion on the arrest of the leader of the group, that's Indigenous People of Biafra (IPOB). Deji Adeyanju apparently asked the question over the notion that some people are still supporting Nnamdi Kanu. Now, this is the question. It said, if people can continue to stand with Buhari, the bigot, and Pantami, the sympathizer of terrorists, who said he loves to see none, I don't understand what is writing here. Why shouldn't some people stand with Nnamdi Kanu? Okay, what he's trying to say is, if there are persons who are still standing with Pantami, I think the Minister of Communication, despite the fact that they checked his past, allegedly saw some things that are not constitutionally, interesting, and they're saying that if people can, despite the call for his resignation and or call for him to be sacked, the government of the day didn't respond or didn't even give credence to that call simply because of whatever reason it is. And it's saying, look, this is just bigotry. Now, if people can still stand with the communication minister, Pantami, then why shouldn't there be people standing with Nnamdi Kanu? It has generated a lot of reaction as Deji Adeyanju, in his word, asked the question that if some people can stand with Pantami, then why shouldn't some people also stand with Nnamdi Kanu? It should be remembered that the same allegations were levied against the Minister of Communications months back. Apparently, it's because of these allegations against Pantami that made Deji Adeyanju ask for the reason why anybody should be blamed for standing with Nnamdi Kanu. It should be noted that Nnamdi Kanu was allegedly extradited from the United Kingdom to Nigeria, and quite a lot of reactions and controversies through that reason and how he was arrested. What the United States Kingdom had actually debunked it, saying it was not in their country that he was moved, but they said it was actually an African soil. Some persons have been calling the brother have decided to, give credence to the voice. The family of Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, have narrated how he was unlawfully arrested in Kenya. The Nigerian government has on Tuesday announced Kanu's arrest and extradition to Nigeria to continue to face trial. He was subsequently arranged with a blindfold before being taken. A judge of the Federal High Court in Abuja, Kanu is facing charges bordering on treasonable felony instituted against him at the court in response to years of campaign for the Independent Republic of Biafra through IPOB. He was granted bail in April 2017 for health reasons, but skipped after flouting some of the conditions given to him by the court. In a statement obtained on Wednesday, Nnamdi Kanu's younger brother, Emmanuel Kanu, said he was unlawfully arrested in Kenya. quite different from Ethiopia. But let's continue. He said he was unlawfully arrested in Kenya, detained, and was subsequently extracted from the country to Nigeria, where he is now detained. He said, "My brother Nnamdi Kanu demands the right to self-determination for Biafra. Self-determination is a right that underpins the United Nations because Biafrans support Nnamdi Kanu's call for Biafra self-determination. My brother has now been subjected to the most serious violation of international law. Whilst visiting Kenya, Nnamdi Kanu was detained and handed over to the Nigerian authority, who then flew him to Nigeria." Oh my God. My brother has been subjected to extraordinary rendition by Kenya and Nigeria. They have violated the most basic principle of the rule of law. Extraordinary rendition is one of the most serious crimes states can commit. Both Nigeria and Kenya must be held to account. I demand justice for my brother Nnamdi Kanu. Well, everybody understands. Nnamdi Kanu holds both British and Nigerian citizenship. Nnamdi Kanu is Biafran, not Nigerian. He has rejected his Nigerian citizenship. The British High Commission in Nigeria must insist upon my brother's immediate release. They must guarantee his safety and security. Nnamdi Kanu must be returned home to the UK to his wife and sons who live here. He has children. The Foreign Secretary Dominic Raab must make clear to the Nigerian authorities that they will not tolerate the unlawful detention of British citizens, and the UK government condemns the Nigerians and Kenyans for undermining the rule of law. Foreign Secretary Raab must be clear. There will be consequences for those who resort to extraordinary rendition. The British government must insist upon justice for Nnamdi Kanu, he added. Well, as of Tuesday, it was reported that Kanu was extradited from an African country. A top source had revealed that IPOB leader was picked up at a location in Africa. He was not arrested in London or anywhere in the United Kingdom. Diplomats confirmed that Kanu was picked up somewhere in Africa. The family and IPOB are very unhappy. Apparently, they have known about the trailing and arrest for some time, he said. This is quite really sad, but I do not know how this will go on, but I'm going to let you watch a video very quickly of what is happening in diaspora, where they are now beginning to chant and make very strong demands. Let me allow you to watch the video. Let's meet in the comment section.
Britain, free Nnamdi Kanu, I'm free Biafra, free Nnamdi Kanu, free Nnamdi Kanu, free Biafra, free Nnamdi Kanu, free vist, free Nnamdi Kanu, free Biafra, free Nnamdi Kanu. Free Nnamdi Kanu, free Biafra, free Nnamdi Kanu, Britain, free Nnamdi Kanu, free Biafra, free Nnamdi Kanu, free Nnamdi Kanu, free Biafra, free Nnamdi Kanu, free Nnamdi Kanu, free Biafra, free Nnamdi Kanu. Free Nnamdi Kanu, free Biafra, free Nnamdi Kanu, 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 free Biafra, free Nnamdi Kanu, free the government, free Nnamdi Kanu, free Biafra, free Nnamdi Kanu, free Nnamdi Kanu, free Biafra, free Nnamdi Kanu, Britain, free Nnamdi Kanu, free Biafra, free Nnamdi Kanu, free Biafra, free Nnamdi Kanu, free the government, free Nnamdi Kanu, free Biafra, free Nnamdi Kanu. Free Nnamdi Kanu, free Biafra, free Nnamdi Kanu, British government, free Nnamdi Kanu, free Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, free Nnamdi Kanu, British, free Nnamdi Kanu, free Biafra, free Nnamdi Kanu, the government, free Nnamdi Kanu, free Biafra, free Nnamdi Kanu, British government, free Nnamdi Kanu, free Biafra, free Nnamdi Kanu, Government free Nnamdi Kanu, free Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu. Ahe! Ahe! Biafrans, are we giving up?
Whoa.
Are we gonna give up?
Yeah.
Are we giving up? Breathe and let my people go.